Okay, let's get this show on the road. Welcome back to the video game show. So this time, what was I doing yesterday? No, I wasn't doing anything yesterday. The day before yesterday, though, I was experimenting with time stopping. Let's lower that down even more. And I think the way that I'm going to do it would be more labor intensive, because I think the right way to do it, I'll show you what it is. Go to the player, go to, oh wait, no. Go to the time management. So we're going to have our pause. Oh wait, no. What I should first do is show you what it actually does right now. To dazzle you and rousel you. I'm on the wrong screen, so let's do, oh wait, I completely forgot. The thing that I can do is just, I learned this, from my other stream. I can just do shift window blah. And then I don't have to go back and forth from like full screen to non-full screen. But okay. So we'll let the game sort of activate itself. And then let's do time, toggle, time, false. So I need item, lantern. Because it gets dark when light can't move, you know. So this creature is technically still moving. It's moving at 1/500,000th the speed that it was before, I'm pretty sure. And also, there's a few things that I'll need to do at some point. Like, for example, to make it really shine, I would need sound still. Right now it just globally slows down all sound effects by 500,000 times. But that's not really going to work when we have things that are, like, still emitting sound. Like, Jackie's footsteps should emit sounds not through the air, but through her body, as if she was in the vacuum of space, because the sound, you know, because the air isn't moving. You know, time is stopped, so there's no sounds in the air. And also, if you look at this real closely, you can see it inching forward, like, pixel by pixel. In fact, subpixels. That little thing on the left. But alright, let's get out of the blast radius. Let's toggle time through. So you can see that it's very cool. Oh, he did a strange thing there, but okay. And also, the villager should not be able to talk to you. Oh, the UI thing didn't work. There's there's little UI indicators that are supposed to show up in the and the pause menu's fading doesn't work because it's also time-based. So yeah, I think there's a few things that I'll need to change. Yeah, and also, like, you can see on the right-hand side, the UI is not updating because... yeah. So that was a funny idea, to do it that way, of like slowing down everything by 500,000 times. But it causes more problems than it solves, because then the UI, I have to figure out like every single thing. Because like what I did yesterday, no, the day before, was I edited the engine to make timers by default ignore the timescale. Specifically the scene tree timers, because I use them a bunch for like primarily UI things. And by default they're a one-liner, but if I didn't, I'd have to like do multiple lines of stuff, like at least 3 lines. So, you know, that's annoying. So let's do something a little bit more like this. So let's remove that. And we're going to do... So stop, get tree, get timer. So if node.isn'tGroupTimeVisitor, let's just have verides.append. So like obj. Let's say like visitor. Well, node.timescale response. So and then what else do we need? We need pause mode. Because what we're going to do is node.timescale response equals false, pause mode equals, so node.pause mode process. So basically I'm going to pause the world rather than doing it this way. And then let's have that here. So it'll be get tree.pause equals true. And get tree.paused equals false. And we will then need a function in here, function pause, function unpause. So let's do like, actually we need var pause overrides. I'm realizing, or maybe, yeah, I think we need this instead. Or like dictionary. So like, pause overrides node.get path equals this. And then I think we return here. Okay. And actually, I have a good idea. For we'll need a different stop method. Get tree dot nodes in group time visitor. This will just be like the or increase. Let's see. I'm gonna fiddle with my volume because I think that's about accurate. Okay, so this stop... Eventually, I will do something better with this. I think I'm gonna have to just add every single light in the game to a to this custom time stop function. Or maybe add every light to like a light group. Because yeah, I just need some way of disabling every light. Well, yeah, I think eventually it's just going to be... Let's go to start time. Oh wait, no, we're already here. And then for node and overrides... Oh, I got a voicemail. I didn't even realize I was getting called. What the hell is wrong with my phone? Why does it keep not working? Yeah, it's on vibrate. It should have called me. Hang on, I need to see who called me. Usually when I get a voicemail, it's something important. Okay, it's my mom. Let's see. Okay. My mom needs some technical support. Let's see. Hang on, I'm gonna pause this for a brief minute. I'll still be up here. Or still be responding, but I'm also gonna be... My mom's looking at new computers, so I'm gonna see. Let's see. I'll let her respond to that. I guess I'll just have periodic interruptions or pauses here for a bit. But okay. For now, none of this is going to be here. So we'll set skill this, remove that. The first thing to do is to remove all instances of pausing. Also, I raised the volume, but now the music's a bit too much. Okay. So we don't need any of these variables for now. Because we just do get free.paused equals true. Okay, I think something changed with the computer I set up. Because basically, she had a laptop that wasn't functioning, so I installed Linux on it. But I don't know if that's still functional, so she might need a new laptop. Because I figured Linux was basically a ticking time bomb, because the second she needed to use the command line for anything, it'd be game over. And so basically the only reason I set it up at all that way was because it was barely running and she wasn't using it because it was so slow. But okay. So let's go. So what I need is when we pause, we go for an in pause overrides if has node n. Actually, let's do if not has node n, then pause dot erase n. Or I guess we probably can't do that. So then we'll do like get. And actually, let's do like for n in deleted nodes this. Okay, so get node n dot pause mode equals oh wait, no, we'll just say, oh yeah, this should be fine, equals pause overrides n dot pause mode, and then unpause. We'll do a similar thing, except, oh wait, no, oh wait, yes, because here we'll do node dot pause mode process. Okay, and then we should go through get free dot pause mode. Oh wait, no, get tree dot paused. Yeah, because we're gonna need to do time management now. Because it's going to need to collaborate with this time stop, because now we're using pause to mean two things. One is you've pressed the pause button and the game stops, and the other is we've stopped the world except for things that still need to go. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So yeah, let's go through all these. So get pause true. All right, no, so this is time management UI status menu. So let's do active or not get treat up paused. So this is no longer going to be quite true. Because we're going to need like the game paused variable. Game paused false. So this is game paused equals true, and get tree dot paused equals true. Game pause equals true. Get. Oh wait, no, this one is false. Dot paused equals this should be time stopped. Okay. I think my mom just forgot the password on that other computer. But okay. Because yeah, it turns out the Linux laptop still works. I think she might have just forgotten the password to it, which is fine. But okay, so this one should be get tree.paused equals game paused. There we go. So slow time. Okay. So here we are. So we're gonna need several things. So if not active in get tree.pause, so time management dot game paused. Does it not do it anywhere else? Huh. Oh wait, I see. Game management dot paused. And let's set this, so set get, set paused, or like set game paused. So function set game paused. Actually, this makes a lot more sense than having, I can just do var paused. Or paused bool. Because then we can just do this. And like, pause mode if paused, else node.process. There we go. So then we don't even need this. Okay. So, game pause. Actually, let's just set this to paused. Equals that. And then let's go back to, like, game paused eventually. Actually. That seems like more than it should be. I was right. Wait, no. I wasn't right. What the hell does this mean? Okay, let's ignore that for now. We're gonna do time management. Stop paused. And this should be management.paused equals should pause. Okay. So now let's go back through our find. So like get tree.paused should be only 2 places. Oh wait, yeah. 3 places because it does it for the time stop and the start time. That looks correct. Time management.game paused should be replaced with time management.paused. Okay. So hopefully now the entire game will pause when we toggle time, but the pause menu should still work. Oh. Equals paused. The songs on this album leave me divided because some of them are really... Well, I guess maybe it's just because I'm using it as background music. Oh wait. I made the wrong choice with my thing here. Okay. Taking a little bit to activate. Why is that the case? Is there any more get free.pause anywhere? No? So I think it's the main menu isn't working now. How does this thing work even? Time management.paused equals true. Okay, that's correct. And this pause mode equals pause mode process. And that's correct. So where are we in the video game? It's like... Well... Yeah, because the game is definitely, like, not paused, it's frozen. Oh wait, hang on. Let's see what this looks like. Set mode before pause. So M, well, we shouldn't do the unpause. We should do gaming. Or like play game, wherever that is. Yeah. We should do this one. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't think that's going to fix it, because I think the issue is probably our time management has an infinite loop somewhere. Let's see how this works. So if I do play here... Okay. Oh. That's why. Okay. Easy fix there. All right. There we go. Hang on. There's not even like an alert for that. It's just playing noises. Discord's just actively distracting me. And it only happens while I'm streaming. I never hear Discord notifications like in normal play. Also, my headphones aren't backwards. But okay, toggle time false. Didn't work. Can I do like true? Why is this not working? Let's try this again. Because it should set the tree to paused. Oh wait, paused and stop time. Paused or stop time. Okay, there we go. So that should keep the pause menu. Oh, and that explains why the pause menu didn't work. Because I unpause the game when I exit the console. Okay. So like when we do this, okay, so this is true. Guaranteed tree is paused. But I guess we could still do... We could just have this true in all of these cases. Like, even though technically the logic, like, obviously this is going to be false, guaranteed, and this is going to be true, guaranteed. But just to keep the logic consistent for my own brain, and to like to make it clear that the logic is still holding. But okay, so now these should be the only 3 instances in the entire game where we're actually directly calling that. Toggle time false. There we go. Okay, so that's being called. Oh, but it needs to, How does the debug console know to pause, though? Because it's weird that the player... Oh, wait. Because we still need to have the pause mode, so like, So when we set the game here... For N and pause overrides, so... I think we need to set the game paused again. I'll do that. I'll just do that here. Like, we'll just, set game paused. Paused. And in fact, we can even do that here. So that way, because the player I saw was able to move around again, so we'll just reapply all of our pause state. Okay, and now, toggle time false. Okay. But, if I do this again... So we're still paused because the game is still paused, but... Okay, so this works much better. And we can see now the NPCs properly do not pause themselves. Okay. Oh, but I'm realizing I think all of my... Like, I'm supposed to still be able to pick stuff up. Yeah, this is... It's not quite right, I'm realizing. Yeah, because the things are supposed to still be working. So I think it must be something with, like, the timers for the players, like, movement. Yeah, because, like, I should be able to pick stuff up still. Why can't I? Like, why would I not be able to? Is there anything in the player that has pause mode that is not process or inherit? Or, because I think the UI... Yeah, the UI always processes. And it's immune to time shenanigans. So that should be fine. So is it the areas aren't being, So this inherits from the player, and the pause mode of the player is correct. And it's clear the physics, at least some of the physics work. So why would the areas not work? Because where's the interaction zone? Oh, it's still called the coat zone, I guess. So monitoring, monitorable. Pause mode is inherit. Are we getting anything in the interact mode? So like we go to overlapping. So we need find best interactable. Let's skip that for now. Okay, because like here, I should have like some bodies in the act zone. Okay. So yeah, definitely the issue is that I think areas in pausing do not have Wait, what? Wait, no. Okay, so that does work still. Okay, so this somehow I need to fix this. And I'm thinking, how much time do I want to spend on this? Because this is really meant to be like a story pace, like a like make the main story good type situation. And this is a cool idea, but I think it could also be like after this pass. Because yeah, we're also having some funky stuff with like the ground collisions again. So I think I think we're seeing exactly the same issues that I saw when I made the timescale really slow, where effectively some things aren't being updated that should be updated, like even in the pause mode. Yeah, because we get that funny little interaction there. Okay. So what I'm going to say is we'll put this on ice. It's an interesting idea, but it is side content. And it's getting more and more complicated. Say a time stop mechanics, when we pause. So, yeah, we'd have more advanced issues of like, make areas detect, so make areas like updates in pause tree if pause mode is processing. I don't know how to exactly do that, but I will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more tea, and I will also put on, let's see. Yeah, I'm a gambling man. Let's see if that actually still works. That, or the music will actually play to the next song, because it usually doesn't. But okay, I'll be back in a minute. Wait, how is it only 6:40? Wasn't I like an hour late to this stream? Did I really like stop to get more tea like 30 minutes into the stream? Or like 20 minutes or however long it was? Well, it's been 45 minutes according to Twitch. And they have no reason to lie about how long I've been streaming. Okay, weird. Okay, so this was a fun little diversion, but kind of a bust. So you know what? Let's just do a play test. I think really the things that I'll need, though, are going to be things that are off-stream. So what I might wind up doing are like non-game streams. Well, I guess like non-game dev streams, where I'm either working on random projects or just playing games. And then I'll do those a couple days a week, and just some intermediate like streaming stuff. Or some intermediate, you know, like stuff that I think would be appropriate for the stream. Because yeah, a lot of it is going to be yeah, like making the ending foreshadowed and stuff like that, where I don't want to actually foreshadow it to you too hard. But okay, so if I'm really thinking about this, what is the benefit of starting the player up here? I guess it shows the player how to use, like, walk up to things and use them. Also, is this hovering off the ground? I can't tell. But okay, irrelevant. We have our lovely little tea set. We should eventually have more stuff up here, obviously. But that'll be for, like, 2025. But okay. Man smiles as you approach. I should also eventually fix the camera rotation. Because now it's slightly different than I want it to be. I want it to look slightly downward, I think. But okay, is your housing satisfactory? Okay, so all this stuff. That's all A-okay. Well, yeah, I guess it's fine. Because I think playtesting can also wait until after... Because I think there are things that could be done better. Ah, well. Okay. Jackie the Coats Girl, hello. How's the medium? I think this is a bunch more dialogue than we need. But that's okay for now. Yeah, the camera's kind of janky. I'm looking at it. I just don't like how low the camera gets here. And like how it tilts upward by default. Let's put more like Y axis on the camera rig. Because that is offset dialogue 0.5. Maybe I'd actually prefer... Actually, looking at this, I think I want the opposite even. Or of like 0.3. You know, of like leave and then talk again. So then it's like, we're still at basically the same level as we were. I don't know. I think I just need to make it so that it tilts upward, or tilts slightly downward at the player. But yeah, not very important. What can I do in this initial area to make the medium, or to make this more interesting and a better, like, tutorial? So the first thing we can do is we could have the climbing tutorialized here. Oh, we could fix that. Yeah, there's still a bug where the player instantly dies when they climb into a ceiling. Because if I do this and then I tilt upward. Because for some reason, going into a crouching state. Why does that happen, actually? Let's go to state.climb. So somewhere in exiting state.climb. Check collisions. No, function. Enter state. So if state.crouching state next. Elif not state.falling state next. I think it must be in here. Like these are the two things that cause the player to stand. So let's go to state machine or data. Also, while I'm here, I should probably commit all the stuff that I did. Almost got time management working. Or almost got time stop working. Because it definitely, I do think I'm on the right track with it. I would just need to do some engine modifications to make areas do the thing that I want them to do. And that's going to be, you know, more work than I think I should be doing in like this 2-month period. That's 2025 work, basically. But okay, I'm seeing, I think in here, crouching state. No, climb is in here. So are we standing? Oh wait, hang on. Stand to crouch should not be done if this is not equal. So let's do if state.crouching state next and not state.crouching state current state.current and not state or and state.crouching state state.current. Okay, because basically we're going from standing to crouching, and that changes the hitbox smoothly. But it does that even if we're going from, say, climbing to crawling. Really, it should have been a tween. Okay, so now I don't need these because I know that it's going to work probably. So that'll be the next thing to fix that bug there. But okay, now we should be able to get in here, maybe. Maybe. Oh, wait. Okay. What state are we going into? So next is 5. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong. Incorrect. We should not be standing here. Because state next is a crouching state, and state current is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wrong. Incorrect. Oh. I see. Okay, hang on. So let's do function, or like var is crouching. Equals state.crouching state current. Or like, I guess next. And then like var was crouching equals this. So if was crouching and not is crouching and not state dot falling state next. So this will be actually stand. Elif not is crouching and or if we weren't crouching and is crouching. Crouch. There we go. Oh. And I'm going to use not here to draw attention to it. So if not was crouching and is crouching. Okay. So now, basically there's just a problem with the else statement. So I think standing is like, I don't know. This should hopefully not break it now. I mean, I guess I could also just check the collision shapes. Or like set the debug to view them. But okay, I should be able, there we go. Now I can actually just crouch into holes more easily. Because I can just climb up here. And then it doesn't play that thing. I mean, really, I should just set it between. But then I'd have to like hard code the values and stuff. I like being able to eyeball things in the editor. Okay, so that's good. Fix bug with crouch or climb into crouch. So this is a bug that's been here for a while. I guess we'll just do a bug fix day, maybe. Well, we probably shouldn't. But, okay, I think this is fixed. Okay, makes crouching idle as long as crawl. I think I did that one. Breaking up an enemy's radius. Okay, that's fine. Probably. Disable the drag to look feature. Oh, okay, that's something else. Where is climb? Die? I could have sworn it was a bug that I tried to fix but couldn't. Okay. I don't care that much. I think what I should do is think more on the Plateau Town quest. Because that's one that I don't think is actually in here. Like, did I even... I didn't even put it in here. Because right now it's just kind of like a bog standard, like, go a place and do a thing quest. Whereas the entire reason it's called an old feeling is because you're going up to a guy. So let's go to P City. Still unnamed. So the old shopkeeper that's in town, you meet him and you hang out with him, and then he like invites himself to basically join you to, if we go to Sherrod. And my entire gimmick with it is basically that he gets increasingly, I don't know, disquieted by basically his memories, because he used to live in this place. And then it was like, basically destroyed. Or like invaded and made it uninhabitable. And there's very little of that that's actually in the story. Or I should say basically no build up to it. And also I've been thinking it'd be interesting to meet the researchers who are supposedly in the area. Because one of the big things is that if we go to Brosma... Oh wait, no. Go to old rain check over here. Woof, it's lagging to hell. Okay, in here. Like, at this point, he should start feeling like, I don't know. There should be more emotions in here. And also probably something to do with this. Like, there's nothing here. And also if we go to 097. This used to be a chunk where things happened, but now it's not. Also, I think I'm going to make the grass thicker. I'm kind of interested. How would I do that, though? Add grass. Total density. Huh. So, what is grass density here? Is that like here? Hang on. This is another thing where I'm like, I don't need to do this, but... Okay, let's let this murder our performance for a bit. Because I just want to see, like, what it would look like with a really, really dense multi-mesh of grass, rather than these little isolated, like, tufts sticking out. Just like a dense field of it. Yeah, see, this is a little more like it. Now all we'd need is a I mean, admittedly, kind of overkill, I'm thinking. See, like, this would be more like the kind of grass that I'd want to see. And then all I'd need to do is have a system where I can actually, like, unload multi-meshes that aren't needed. Like, look at how nice it looks now. If only I could, like, zoom in. Yeah, there we go. And then even looking at it straight down, it kind of looks respectable. But yeah, the main issue with this is the fact that the density is completely uniform for the planes, or for the each face, instead of fading out gracefully. But I want to kind of see this in action. You know, I know that the main thing that I'm supposed to be doing here is writing this quest and making sure that it actually, like, coheses with the rest of the story. But that's hard. Fiddling with numbers to make grass that's more dense than I can actually run is easy. But I think that does speak, or that does not bode well for, like, the future of the game, if I can't actually get the motivation to do this, like, 2 months. Because I only have, like, 2.5 months on the schedule. If I could fix the shading, this would look pretty great. And fix the, like, performance of it. Like, look at this. It looks like a veritable grassy field. And my little pseudo shadows look great on it. I think this will be one of my. I'll just put this in my vertical slice tool set, or my, because we have first pass, second pass, and then after that we're gonna have launch ship. So this will be, well, let's just call it V slice. So let's say, like, dense grass. So ability to load, unload in a multi-mesh. And then, like, nicer distribution on vertices. So, like, because, yeah, I think having 1 billion blades of grass, and admittedly, it probably shouldn't even be saved in the game. Like, maybe it'd be better if it was generated. I'm actually super happy with how, like, the performance is doing. Like, if we go to... Well, I mean, it's 50 FPS. That's not actually lighting the world on fire. But then again, a lot of that stuff could be removed, because look at how bad it looks off in the distance. It's like grainy pixels. So really, at that distance, it would just be completely unloaded, or it'd be replaced. I saw a game that replaced super dense grass with just like quad meshes to represent the top of the grass. So yeah, like at that distance, there's no reason to have any of that rendering at all. And then the next thing to do would be to actually make the direction of the grass uniform, because right now it seems like it's not in world space. Which I did not realize was the case. Because yeah, all this grass should be more or less going in the same direction. Actually, I'm just realizing, hang on. Okay, so for some reason clicking in the right stick works consistently here. Maybe it's like when I do this? Because there was some point where I like paused the game and then the zoom stopped working. But oh well. Yeah, this is a fun experiment and it does tantalize me with endless possibilities. But let's get out of there. Let's not even commit that. And then also, consistent wind direction, random variations, flowers, rocks, etc. Because yeah, for now we'll just have our hideous little tufts of grass. My god, it looks so bad now. Looks embarrassing now. Yeah, I think the main things would be, yeah, better color, better distribution. Okay, so Orstad agrees to help you to the ruins. You do some stuff to get there. In the meantime, talks about his life. I guess probably as a soldier. I think he did fight for the liberation of Yakaz. Yeah, let's see. So So there should also be more stuff with the... Let's do that. So we'll go to quests. Because I think... Yeah, I got the gist of these, now that I'm thinking about it. And this one, did I get... Yeah, also this one, I kind of got. Let's see, unwelcome visitors. This one I still need to rework completely. Let's do this one. Changes to the medium. I guess this stuff should be more here. More stuff influences the native layer most. Okay, and this will all be passed too. I guess, yeah, this one I should focus mostly on how it affects the medium, since that's the important part of all these quests. Like the central hook of the game. Well, this one's not that. This one's V-Slice, maybe. The war event. Didn't I have this? I don't really need this for just the writing part. Build the cities. I think this... What is this? Oh, I see. If we go back to charades, so I have these things, I think. I think these are the megaliths I'm talking about. Because, yeah, eventually these aren't going to be carvings like this, but that's not for this pass. Potentially rename. Introduction to browse map played after I... Okay, I don't really need this stuff. Let's just do... Let's just play through this quest, and I'll try to figure out what I can work in and how I need to work it in. Because right now, it's a lot of logistics, but not a lot of personality. Okay, teleport back to 112, no clip. Item capacitor. Okay, that's all good. And I'm still having like subtle glitches when we like enter these zones here. We need to be a little bit further out, I think, from Jackie. Well... I don't need to fiddle with the camera right now. Okay, so I may find what I'm looking for, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that is a billion stuff. Okay. Alright, I have to like unclick and then click. And then I'm on the terrain. So yeah, this area also really ugly like cornfield, grass, whatever it is. This is just a bad camera location. Okay, so the way that this quest works right now is, if we go to the journal, my mother probably lived on the Silda Plateau, given the Silda in her name. Okay, I guess that's kind of all you get right now. I guess that's fine. I'm also still quite happy with having the grass, like, overgrow behind the, or, like, between the buildings and the trees, or between the buildings and the walls. I like that little detail, but, oh well. That's not what I'm looking at right now. What we're looking at is these villagers. Honestly, I should probably just completely remove the, like, camera lock from the dialogue, because right now I just don't like it. In fact, let's do that right now. I know I said I wasn't going to do that. No. If I say I'm not going to do something, I should just not do it. Okay, so I want this. I'm looking for anyone who knew a woman named Tara Silda. I've been told she might have lived up on the plateau before she left the country. Okay. I'm just getting distracted by everything. Like, I like how this area looks. Okay, so this is Orstad. This is the random guy. See, I'm seeing the medium. So what sort of supplies does he even have? Nah, that's fine. Okay, so all of this... A little... Yeah, I think we could skip a little bit more of this stuff. Well, okay, this is all fine. Yeah, a little too much dialogue, but that's okay. Okay, so at this point in the game, the player should have, like, a scooter. So let's just get that. I mean, I just realized... I just remembered the way up here right now is just that road. And it just looks terrible. Oh, it's not even loaded. Or no, it's past this cliff. But okay. So this is the area that we need to be in, I think. Where do we go from here? We can either go by the road to Brosmut, so why don't we just take the road? Well... Yeah, you know what? While I'm doing stuff. So let's go to Orstad's dialogue. So dialogue, Orstad is in the major quests. Old feeling. Orstad. Let's just have this. Why wouldn't we just do that? So dialogue if the player's already been to the checkpoint, that makes sense. And then let's do main speaker within Brosmut. Well, hang on. Oh, I see. Brosmut. Okay, so let's do this. So there are two ways to go to the city from abroad. Since we're already here in Brosmut, we could try our luck checkpoints. Let's do this. Okay. So since we're already in Brosmut, we could try our luck with the checkpoint. Otherwise, or if that doesn't work, we try to cross the checkpoint. If that doesn't work, we can climb down the gulch into the Okay. checkpoint for the Gulch. Let's just have this here. We'll need a story if we go through the checkpoint. They don't just let anyone through. Okay. So just a faster thing. Well... Oh, and we'll need a checkpoint. Okay. So what are those? So this looks... Is the checkpoint? So if we're in Brosmet, so like, where is this actually? This is like, main speaker within, wow. Main speaker within Brosmet, checkpoint stat, blah, blah, blah. So Orstad Jackie access, Orstad discussed access. Let's do this. Oh wait, no, wrong thing. I'll have to understand what any of this is. So where do we go from here? So we have this. So this is the checkpoint. So we have this discussed. And then this here. Let's just have this here, actually. This is a checkpoint. Well... Let's just say this. And then we can do like a go to, or like enter, like this. And let's do, I guess that's fine. So we'll actually need this to be separate. Because I need this now. Okay. So that way we can skip this dialogue if we've already seen it before. Well, actually, I have a better idea. What if this here is just like a dialogue option that we have? So I'm gonna remove this here. And we're just gonna have this here as just one of these options here. So we'll just do like this. Well, no, but then the issue is, I guess I can do it. I guess I can do this actually. So we can do this. Because this isn't strictly necessary. In fact, we don't even really need this part. And then honestly, this one as well. Well... Let's have that one still be a little alert. I think this one makes more sense as just a dialogue option the player can pick later on. Okay, so where do we go from here? Checkpoint is just on the highway. Our first step would probably be to talk to people around town. Well, it's sort of suspicious for us to wander around asking so many questions. We have to seem natural. Actually. Well. So, journal. So, if there's an alternate route to Sherrod through the Gulch and Caves, but it's filled with specters, to get to Sherrod by road, we need to have a story for the guards at the checkpoint. So, I guess I should have a note there as well. Of, like... Let's see... So wouldn't we just take the road? So, main speaker at that, main speaker at Brosmet. So thinking bluff, blah. So the checkpoint is just on the highway, so let's do a note here. Brosmet's questions. We should ask, so... Should walk around and find we could use that information to talk our way into or past the checkpoint. Let's say through the checkpoints. So, Brosmet's old feeling. Yeah, that seems good. And let's go to our guy. So this guy, so note old feeling. Let's do note old feeling. And this will be where, I guess this, well, let's just say, besides the, wait, is this allowed here? Ah. I think this is allowed. I'd have to fix that. So, anything interesting happening around town? And this should actually be if we have the checkpoint access. So it should be like, not the Brosmet / questions, but probably, no wait, no, not that one. Checkpoint / access needed, probably. Nope. Okay. Besides the... So they're not Valers. There's Kyprin's not really, no. So this should be... iHotel slash research. Where should we have this? Let's do this. So like, not stats. Jackie slash Kypra. Otherwise, okay, so this basically gets you the same dialogue as let's say this here. So checkpoint lab purpose. So I guess this could be old feeling Brosmet. So the Emirate are letting Kypern researchers through, so let's do oh wait, why are they here exactly? And then let's do like let's do it back here, and then we'll have this here actually just go to both of these. So this should probably be I guess this is fine for now. So yeah, lots of Kypern guys came in. There are lots of Kypern. To try and open the tree tower. And then let's say just that. Okay. So this gives us one guy. So now we can actually ask around, sort of. But let's play through as it is right now. So we can talk to this guy and lights up. Ever since the big research deal. So where do we go from here? I think our best chance would be to look like them. So I think... Covert... Wait. Wait, what? Oh, wait, I see. So let's just have all three of these be like ask once. Ask once read. Ask once coverts. Ask once open. So let's say I'm still not sure. I'm still unclear as to why we have to do these. We just say look. Okay, and then let's look for those papers. Around some more. Okay. So, I'm still unclear as to why we have to lie at this checkpoint. Can't we just say I'm or like, let's say, is this a military outpost or something? So I'm still unclear as to why we have to lie at this checkpoint. Is there something else going on? Oh yeah, and let's also have questions here. I guess this will be fine. So, go to Q loop 1. I should just have it like this. Because, yeah, I think having all of the, Okay, so we know this. So let's have this, actually. So we're going to have ask once this. And only if mentioned. Oh wait, no. This one is fine as it is. So yeah. I'm still unclear as to why we have to lie at this checkpoint. Is there something else going on? And then, but how? We've never seen them. We look like... And how do we look like them? How do we pose as researchers? So mentioned how for this. So how do we covertly figure out something like that? So is it some sort of... military base? Something worse? No. So no, it's more complicated. About 30. So let's see. So how much do you know about the Surdy? So we have this here. Maybe we should have this. Yeah, I think this should be more important. Let's see, and actually, we should probably have... well, what should we have? Let's just have this as like our enter 30 intro. So how much do you know about the 30? So like so how much? Okay. So this should be... let's also add a stat here. Plus stat Orstad intro. Or let's do like disgust 30. Okay. So we'll have this. Let's also go back to this thing. So if the player already has notes, oh no, stats, Orstad, disgust, Sirdi. In fact, let's do a not stat there. Otherwise, I think we talked about this before. The Emirate wiped the Surdy out of your cause. Against the Surdy. Okay. So now we can do this as its own little isolated thing. So let's go back up to this have you... like, how much do you know about the Surdy? How much do you know about the medium? How much do you know? Where the heck is the dialogue that I was actually looking at, though? Right, it should be in here. No, this is all right. Ask once open. Here it is. Okay. Enter Surdy intro. The emirate doesn't attach any signal to the bridge, but the Sirdi do. And then this is a bridge. Let's call it this. Okay, so we have similar stuff that we can do every time. So the tree tower is called the bridge by the Sirdi. So this... I imagine they... I imagine... oh wait, no. Hang on. The bridge is a... most holy city. Or Sharad. Or I guess... the city around it. Okay. Nobody goes in without a good reason. Unfortunately, like, just seeing it is not a good enough reason. So, the Emirate think the Sirdi worship a demon, so they blocked the entire city from visitors to protect... like, to block its influence. Okay. Okay, so now there's a lot more questions the player can ask, and they're much more easily available. And we still have some covert, like these ones. Maybe I should just have this be a question the player can... Well, I'll just leave it as something the player can ask about later. Like, I can just have people name drop things, and then the player just kind of smiles and nods. Oh. Jackie's not doing so hot. Okay. Oh wait, no. I shouldn't have done that. Because I still need to actually go in. Empty key and topics. I'll have to see what that means again. But oh well. Okay, let's sleep. Orsted, you're not supposed to be here. Where the heck is that little bugger? There he is. Okay. Let's talk to him again. Where do we go? So we know the researchers are being allowed through the checkpoint. I think our best chance would be to look like them. So I'm still unclear as to why we have to lie at this checkpoint. Is there something else going on? Is there some sort of military base? Something worse? No, it's more complicated. So how much do we know about the Sirti? So the Sirti are a religious minority in Yakaz. They used to live in the city of Shirad around the tower. When the Emirate took power, they drove out the Sirti in a genocide. The bridge was the Sirti's most holy monument. The Emirate think the Sirti worship a demon, so they blocked the entire city from visitors to try not to block its influence. And then the bridge. Right, the tree tower. The Sirti call it the bridge, though. Nobody goes in without a good reason. So how do we pose as researchers? We've never seen them. I think we have to covertly figure out if they left anything behind. If we can get a lab coat or something, that would be good. Papers would be even better. Nobody ever reads the papers, but they look official. Can you be sure they wouldn't read them? So they'd all be in Valic. Even the people who can speak Valic around here barely ever read it. And how do we covertly find out something like that? I don't know, honestly. We can't we can't walk up to everyone in town asking, "Howdy, have you seen any missing IDs and badges around here?" We'd be shot. I think we'd have to talk to people and hope that they bring it up. So it's leaving an awful lot to chance. We could also charge the gate if we're fast enough. They don't have cameras installed. So are you serious? Only if you're very fast. Alright, let's look around then. Okay, so that should be in the journal somewhere. The Emirate are letting Kuiper researchers through the checkpoint to try opening the tower in Shirad. Let's do just a note here. Research questions. So Brosman. Well, I mean, we know to ask around. So yeah, eventually, this firing range should work, and eventually we should be able to talk to some of these guys. But I think for now, well, we need at least a few people we can talk to other than the hotel host, because otherwise it's kind of like an empty area. Yeah, let's add, like, another NPC. Where is checkpoint? Hmm. Let's go to active entities, somewhere in here. Is all of this active? Any of this? I don't understand which of this is active and which isn't. No, okay, none of this is active. Here we are. Okay, so we have the checkpoint, then we have hotel zone, Old Town. It's a pretty big area. I think this stuff. Is this in the active entities? No, this is in Old Town. I think this should be in the hotel zone. So that way, this is a bit bigger, but this should be a bit smaller. There we go. More reasonable. Okay, that was kind of pointless though. But, whatever. Let's get some random villager as, like, our other guy. And let's do, like, a global, or, like, plus stat, language, instate, So this is going to be old feeling. Let's just say like Grosmut's villager. Makes it. And then let's actually have, if you have language, and then otherwise. Well, I think maybe this NPC kind of doesn't seem like they'd speak Yakazi. Let's just have that as a... This will be an interesting little thing. I'm thinking maybe you say insate me and that, like, gets you enough rapport that he'll make the effort to actually speak, English. You know, because if you're making an effort, he'll make an effort. So let's do, like, notes, old feeling. Has anything... But we need, similar to here, quest is active, old feeling. Not global stat, and any stat. Let's do this, I guess. So yeah, eventually I'll need to fix this, but that's okay. And then there should be the same catch-all that we had for old feeling. As long as we have this. So like about Rosmuts. Let's call it that. Because otherwise, anytime these keys change, basically, without this little name here, this key is what's actually saved as like, or what's in the save file to make sure, like to note that you've already said this before. So if I ever change these conditions, then it would like make it so it looks like a new dialogue option when in reality it's just repeating the same thing. So this is sort of like my future proofing if I have to patch it for actual gameplay. But okay. So have you seen any of those Kypern researchers? So let's do like not mentioned approval. So you speak well enough to say you don't speak? Okay. And we'll just have this here as well, so like, has anything interesting happened here? Is anything... So yeah, this guy will be a lot less involved than the other guy, or than the hotel guy. So otherwise, and then otherwise. What would they be wearing, actually? Okay, so this directs the player to the hotel. So let's do note Brosmuts Hotel. Hyperun. Well, actually, let's see. So, I research hotel guest. Okay. Hotel. So the researchers seem to have been at the hotel in Brosmuts. Left something. Brosmuts old feeling. Okay. And then we can also have this, well, what should we have here? Maybe just something more broad. So iHotel / research guest. Do we have that as one of our things here? So let's do... Okay, so notes, hotel, so Brosmut, Hotel, Valers. Apparently, some stayed at the hotel in town. So this will be old feeling Brosmuts. And I think this will actually be, well, basically this is kind of a misdirection in that they didn't actually stay there. It was, well, he doesn't know the difference between Valers and Kyprans, basically, because he barely speaks Valic, so he can't tell, like, any accents or anything. Okay, so then we can have, like, a note specifically about the hotel. Notes, Brosmut Hotel Valers. Okay. And then let's have... So he'll say take care too. And then let's have, what were they doing in... Oh. Alright, let's just have, notes, or like stats. I guess just any stat. So it'd be checkpoint lab, purpose. The researchers. And then otherwise, what were Kyprans doing out here? And then let's go to guests, actually. Okay. So what were Kyprans doing out here? And here, we can go to the other thing. So let's have this... Do I want this here? I guess this is fine here. I can just have many different ways of getting to the same results. You know, if something is an obvious question the player should be asking, I'll just put it in an obvious place where they can find it, even if they're not really fully engaging with the mechanics. But okay, let's say... Where's the other places where we can find this stuff out? So checkpoint lab purpose... Let's just have this here as like a lab purpose. So then we'll enter lab purpose. Okay. So this way, just multiple ways to get this again. I could add more people as well. I probably should, but really, again, I'm sort of dodging around the actual things that I should be doing because I'm still kind of like... I think it's just one of those things where I just want to do it off stream. But oh well. It's good to at least have some like extra like people and things to make this quest more doable. Okay, let's see about... Oh wait, why is this not working quite right? Like there's some weird things with this clipping here. I think it's because the the camera is casting from the player now, so that's probably it. I probably need to cast from like our target to our destination and back. Nothing on that later. Basically, let's go to camera. So like camera improvements. Well, let's just search for camera. So I think, is this fixed? This will be in V-Slice though. Camera should smoothly move in the challenge area. What is the challenge area? I guess those are fine. Let's just add here then. Camera should move to the side when looking up. And also camera should avoid... The camera should do a double cast to avoid close walls. Basically, like if the player's like really up against a wall, like this or something, well, this is a bad example because the camera just clips through it, but you know, like this, for example, this shouldn't happen. It should just be like here, and then the player's behind this wall here. And then eventually I would need like probably some way of like seeing through, like the player through walls probably, which a lot of games have, but I don't want to do yet. Well, I can just add it here. See the player through walls. And it'll just be some sort of unshaded transparent thing. But okay, let's go to here. A young woman, she doesn't seem to have much to do. We shouldn't talk to the secretary until we know how we'll get a pass. You know they're letting researchers in to try opening the door. We can just... this is another case of dialogue that should be optional. Set alone. Let's say... So we know they're letting researchers in to try opening the door. We can just say we're one of them. And then we'll have this as another thing. Okay. And then, you know what, let's go back up to, let's have like, excuses. And then like, I guess this will be like ask once, lab. And this will have the same thing. And these will both go to excuses. Okay. And then fair enough. Okay. And then I don't know what the alone would be. I guess that's fine. Okay. For now, that'll be good enough. See, I think anytime the player didn't ask a question, the game should have pretty short dialogue. And I think that'll also make the dialogue feel more interactive. So, like, the player has to keep being engaged to get, like, these long strings of dialogue, rather than, you know, them just happening and the player mashing through them and getting bored. Because they can just not do it if they're gonna get bored. Oh yeah, this guy now has dialogue. Okay, so I think that's good enough here, honestly. But this... maybe I should just change the shape of that to make it to make that less janky. But oh well. Old man lights up. Let's see. So if other researchers rented a room recently, I'm looking for someone. Not at the moment, thank you. Okay. So we have the host implied the captain researcher stayed there. We're back at square one, and it'd probably be much easier to convince than the people managing the checkpoint. Let's have this, well, I guess this is fine. So wasn't there dialogue for like room with a view? I swear there was. Did I accidentally like forget it somewhere? I guess what I could do as well is I'm gonna get it so that the player can get a key to this room. Because right now, yeah, let's do that. Well, yeah, let's do it. Basically, I want the ability to open these and then be able to get up to like the 3rd floor, and you'll have to pay like for a room. So let's save and quit. So let's do that. So room with a view. I still think. Oh, he said he had a great view of the valley. Okay. So we could do... let's have this here as like a... So first of all, I think we need this. So ask once room. Ask. And then like not mentioned room and not mentioned ask. And then otherwise all right, let's do okay. And then this will be like Q loop 2 maybe. Okay. think we need to find the room they stayed in. Off the plateau. So let's just have that as a thing that we can do now. So let's go to here. So now, not at the moment. Now let's say, why yes. Like to rent a room. So there's a discount. Okay. So how much for the week? Just 1,200 gems. So let's do let's do like item or global count. Don't I have like a thing for this? Let's go to the player. So let's go to dialogue viewer as, or like count. Global dot count? Okay, we don't have anything here. Let's just have like a function has item. So we have like stats. Oh, we don't have any stat? Wait, what the heck? Where the heck? Where the heck is this function defined? Oh, I forgot. I changed it so that this has most of the actual any stat. So can we do like global.count in here? Okay, so that's the only place where that is. Okay, let's do function has item. Item string count equals 1. Return global.count item greater than equal to count. And this will be bool. Oh, min counts. Okay. So where am I even? Where's my thing all broken at? Oh, here. So as item gem Otherwise, or let's say, so I simply don't have the money. It's 200. Okay, let's go to hotel voice. Oh wait, no, let's enter it actually. Okay, so we're gonna have as item gem 200. So I can, let's do a, so skip. Okay, 1200 gems. So let's do a skip here. I can otherwise so traveling without money is bad luck. Be here, and then let's do global remove item gem 200 and global add item. This should be like hotel I, hotel B. So we'll have excellent. Here is the key. You are in room 324. Nope, so this is hotel. What I, hotel. I booked a day in hell. Room 324. Brosmet, old feeling. I guess let's just say Brosmet for this one. Or note I hotel like day. And eventually I can also have dialogue for like renting again, but I'll do that later. Oh, music died. Okay, so eventually we also need to track the time that the player did this. So what would that be? Current day or something? Let's go to the world. Current day? Okay, yeah. We can just do set stats. Global set stat. I hotel do equals global.stat current day +1. Okay. And we can do this here. This will be week. I booked a week. And 3, 4. Let's do like 350 or something like that. So hotel key. Let's actually do like this. You'll be in a different room if you book for a week. 401. Be extended. Sweet. And now the due date is +7. And eventually there'll be, let's put that in the quest stuff as like, so the things that we'll need for Pass 2 are the ability to buy these hotel keys to unlock the door. So let's go to features. What do we need? Bugs? No. My brain is falling apart. Because let's just collapse all of these. Quest, major quests, old feeling, hotel. Or like, rent a room, unlock the door, keys expire, if key checkout, he'll ask for the key. If you wait long enough, he changes the locks, gets mad at you. Okay. Okay, so unlock the stairway. So this means that now I actually have to have the, oh wait, but you can't get to the window. Oh wait, yeah, you could. I would just have to do, I think probably sliding doors for these, because otherwise it's going to be pretty difficult for the player to get out of these. So yeah, I'll just make one of these rooms actually accessible from the inside. I guess I'll have to just kind of do... I'll have to change the scale of this hotel, actually. Probably. Okay. This will be a small production. Because I'm just going to make it so that we can go up to this floor. Because if we can get to here, then we're golden. Because then the player will be able to find whichever window it is that actually has access to... which one is it even? Is it this one? Oh, it is. It's just that it's not transparent anymore, which is a bit concerning. Let's go to this then. So what material is this? Let's make it unique. So why is it not transparent anymore? Did I mess something up with how... What did I change recently? I shouldn't have changed anything that makes this not work. I don't think. I mean, I did add some shader parameters. Yeah, because it doesn't seem like anything's failing to compile. Oh wait, I did change emission textures though. And this does use emission. Yeah. What if we change this to be... I was gonna say unshaded, but that doesn't... I don't think that'd work. Okay, so let's double check this. So if I did... Well, I don't think this transmission does anything. Let's try diffuse light equals this plus this. And then also fix... Oh wait, okay, so we can't use screen texture in there. Oh wait, I just remembered. I can just revert that change because I'm no longer doing the git log. So basically, we can remove this emission flag. So let's say revert add emission this. So we are going to do... Oh. Okay. No longer needed because I freaking killed the time stop stuff for now. Oh wait, did I need to do double returns to make it like a proper thing? Oh well. Let's go to the hotel. Wait, because now I think I can just rebuild this. So scones tools equals PS target equals release debug J10. And you know what? While this works, I'm going to go to the bathroom. So let's hope there's no compile errors, because that'd be embarrassing to come back to. Okay, it's still compiling. So I chose my time wisely there. Also, it can barely run. Blender is not doing so hot. Oh, that probably explains why OBS wasn't able to properly like fade in and fade out. Like like if I do that, okay. Yeah. It can't fade in for some reason. Oh. Sorry about that. I've hurt your poor little eardrums. Okay. What else do I want to do? So I think this is going to be pass 2. And I think, that itself is pass 2. Oh, wait. Well, not everything here is pass 2. So false memories and nostalgia. Okay, I could do more with this stuff. You know, talking with people, maybe like, more from others. So like, you know, people who are talking about things that have come and gone. I know, the church. Because there's that little church in town that I added that I didn't really have a plan for. So I think that could fold into the themes of this. That's always fun, when I just make something random and then I try to think of, like, how does this gel with everything else? But okay. What do we get from doing this as well? Like, do we get anything interesting? Something interesting as a reward for spending so much money. Because, like, 200 gems is quite a lot in the game's economy. Actually, and I should probably have a way of figuring out how many gems you have at any given time. Let's just put, actually, you have global count gem. We need, hang on. Let's just do not has item gem. Don't have any gems. Otherwise, you have else. Let's do. Oh, what should we do? You know what? Not has item gem 2. So if you have a gem, you have a single gem. Otherwise, you have... So what is my dialogue viewer thing? Okay, so this worked. Did it compile? Yeah, linking program. Let's make sure that this actually fixed the underlying problem that I was recompiling for, which was that the hotel windows no longer worked as windows. Unforgivable on my part. So that is hotel. Good lord, it did not fix it. Wait, hang on. But then why am I able to see behind it? Kind of. Like, I can kind of see behind it. Is it this render priority? Is that messing things up? Do I have to, like... I don't understand it. Actually, yeah, wait. What am I smoking? Because if we go to, let's go to, like, 12. Because if the refractions are broken, then this should be opaque. No. Okay, well then what the hell's going on with the... What is going on with this window? This is the same properties. Yeah, we have emission, transmission, and albedo. And diffuse light here just does whatever it does. So, like, what is up with this thing? Yeah, emission, transmission, albedo are the same things here. Do I need... So I think these are all the same. Like if we go here and then just put that. I think this is exactly the same code. So why is it not refracting the things behind it? I mean, let's just make it completely white. This isn't correct at all. Is it this material? No, because this is just normal triplanar material. But I can see, at very limited circumstances, I think. What if I put this at 0? No, we can even see that it's refracting. Yeah, here. I think it's refracting things that are in front of it. Am I missing something? Is there like a wall that I'm missing? No. Okay, let's get the waterfall material then. Like, hang on. If I just slap this on here, so this works. Okay, so it definitely is something wrong with this material. Or like this shader. So could we do like water material? If we just slap this on here. So what the hell is up with the gem? Let's just slap this on. Is this the issue? Hang on, let's go to water. So let's go to the water surface, because this should be almost exactly the same. Like all of this, in fact, I'm pretty sure is the same except for the foam. Wait, did we actually get... Oh wait, okay. I got confused. I somehow didn't see it. Okay. But specular and metallic are ignored here. I don't understand what this means. Was this a thing that I needed to change? So maybe I'd set these instead? And then we go to... So this just sets emission and albedo. Maybe I need to set the normals somewhere? No, because I think a lot of this is just because it has to do world space stuff. Okay, so this has no albedo at all. Do I need to change the gem? Yeah, let's go to here, because I think I'm just not seeing what I need to see. Okay, so let's go to the water surface. Wrong thing. Water surface. Is that in here as like what? Environment water shader? So we have, what is this actually? Oh, okay. This is for like things. This isn't for the things. Okay. Where is gem transparent? That's in environment. Okay, that's also an environment. No, I know. That's at the top level of the materials folder. There we go. Okay. Wrong thing. This one. There we go. Okay. This is the wrong one. There we go. Okay, so we set specular. So I'm seeing specular and metallic are specifically not being set. If I do that as well, will that get me what I want? Yeah, let's get this one over to this side. So that way I can have this mostly collaborating. So the roughness here, we just have our blue channel, blah, blah, blah. Normal XY. So do we use anything with this reference normal? No, that's just for... That's for that. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so we do have that here. So emission equals screen texture ref OFS 0.RGB. Why is ours different here? Screen texture ref OFS, so minus ref normal times refraction. Oh wait, no. Okay, because this is much more complicated. I forgot. This has to do multiple things, like get the world position of the items as well. That guy was completely... I was smoking. Okay, this is what we're looking at. Yeah, okay. And that does exactly what I expected it to. So yeah, we do minus ref normal times refraction. Yeah. And that's, I mean, I guess... Oh wait, we already do that there. Is it the wrong... No, but if it's times 0, it didn't change anything. Is there anything different with our depth draws? Ah. This is... I forgot. This is why I don't have this here, because... Okay. That was the issue. Okay, so we can do like a deep bluish gray, or like a light-ish bluish gray. So that way it's different, but not super different. Okay, I forgot why I didn't have these casting shadows. That's kinda annoying, though. So, like, couldn't I just have, like... I guess I could have a next pass that isn't visible to our camera, but is visible to the shadow camera. Let's do that for... No, but then I have to have the visual instance layers. Why can't it just do 2 separate materials? Like one for... Like, why is it doing this? Okay, let's just put in bugs. Cannot have... So, let transparent, like, materials cast shadows. Also, unrevert emission changes. This will actually be for, Actually, let's delete that there. Go back to quests, minor quests. Dress one for time stop. Unrevert mission changes. Because those were actually fine. Okay. So CD project red. Okay, that took a bit. So let's add material gem transparent. This is disabled because it breaks the screen texture for some reason, even though it's completely unnecessary, because all I need it for is to, like... Oh, I understand why. It's because the shadow casting and the depth pass are conflated by Godot, even though they're completely different things. Okay, whatever. The game will now function with that. So that means all the player needs to do is have permission currently. Yeah, in fact, we don't even need the ability to unlock the room currently, so let's just do that in major quest. Second pass. So rent a room, so unlock the stairway, and then for the next pass we can actually have lock the room, so model the interior hallway, some other stuff. So unlock the stairway, get into the balconies. Because basically the only reason we need this right now is to provide an alternate path to get to here so the player can climb up to examine these windows. Otherwise, we don't need anything. So let's go to Blender now, at long last. Let's also do some more old feeling quest building. Because I think I've improved stuff. I haven't really worked on the, like, core conceit, though. I think I just have to, like, get into the mindset of that tomorrow, off stream. Okay, so stone. It should be Hotel 1. Kind of an unnecessary, like, complexity there for, like, getting to here. But oh well. So we need, so are these all the same length? Okay. Oh wait, I just realized these ones don't need this, so I'm just gonna do these ones then. Oh, right. Because I'm just gonna merge these as this. And can I somehow pop out... Oh wait, I can just walk around all the way. At enormous inconvenience to myself, but that's okay. And we should also then compress these in a little bit. Okay. So now all I need is to figure out how on earth I'm going to do, like, this. So let's get these. I guess I'll just, like... Honestly, I think the right move would be to just completely separate these meshes and make this, like, its own thing. Because, like, this is starting to be the interior of this. Also, this... I don't know why these are, like, all messed up like this. So, you know what? I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have this come out like this, and then maybe like individual origins. There we go. And so this way, I can simply have some things connect to this as its own mesh. So let's just have that now. Let's get a material that actually has a backwards face. Okay. In fact, we should do a better material if Blender deigns fit to let me edit things. Why are these... these should also have backface color. Okay. So we need meeting point. How am I going to do this? Okay. And this way, there we go. Okay. I should have probably made these the same size instead of completely different sizes. But I guess I can fix that now. Yeah, let's just make them all consistent. Now, first off, get this out of here for now. I guess this is fine. Let's move this down a bit. Yeah, so let's get these kind of consistent. Yeah, look at this. Look at these faces. Ah, well. Okay. Nope. Wait, I need this a smidge up. Well, yeah, I guess these are all fine. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should have just made these like separate, well, more separate meshes, but oh well. I've already done it. Oh, I see. I think these were invisible because I had these so screwed up that this part wasn't even visible. But okay. Now they're like kind of consistent even. But I'm gonna get rid of these horrible little polygons. In fact, I can do this one. And this one, actually. Because I have a better idea. Which is to just make it like a... Yeah, look at that. Not really what I want there, but I can do... I have a good idea. Put this here. So that way we can have that, and that, and that. Why did it choose the wrong material? It chose the wrong material there. Okay. That's good enough. Yeah, because now it's like kind of better. And we'll do a similar thing on this side. It's choosing the wrong option every time. Yeah, no. Oh well. I'll just grab this. There we go. Okay, and all of that was just to make sure that I can get these stairs in here. So how would hotel stairs even look? So I think there's going to be 2 hallways on either side. And for now, I mean, let's get these doors consistent. So this way. Okay, so this... that basically puts them where they should be. Actually, I have a good idea. So we're gonna have these doors here to sort of wrap around. I don't actually understand how the physics of this would work, but then this leaves this area for stairs. I think maybe on these two sides it's just gonna go in like that. Yeah, instead of going all the way through. And then let's bevel this. So this should be like a hotel interior. Somewhere in here. Well, I guess I can't really do that. Which is unfortunate, because that'd actually be really useful to have a separate, like... Ah, well, whatever. Smooth. Actually, does this... Okay, I guess it does work. Yeah, because it's just enough that it matches some of these areas, but some of them it doesn't quite. Let's just do like 0.4. Oh wait, no, 0.04. I mean. So that way it's mostly squared off. I wasn't done yet, Godot. Or, YouTube. Okay, so now what I need is to figure out a way of getting the stairs here. What do I want exactly? So we would go... Let's just start with a plane. And this will be like the... Actually... Plane here. So this is... Stairway... Collision. Thank you, Godot. Or Blender, whatever this software is. Is this fucking thing... Hang on. Okay, now, at long last, I can do this. So we're gonna have, like... Man, this is gonna be... a lot of work. Yeah, I just need to... Hang on. Can I, like... Rotation, and then, like... I don't know exactly what I want, but I want... Ah, well, whatever. Let's see if I can at least, like, get up to a point. Okay, and then E, Z... What the hell button am I pressing? G, X. Okay, I keep forgetting that X is the way that I want to go. Then G, Z. And then E, X. Okay. So for our first trick... I know what to do. First of all, these all need to be merged together into a beautiful swan. So, like, get these. How is this? Oh, okay, I see. So we have our stairs going up perfectly and beautifully. Oh my goodness. Why is this side so big? Oh, I know. Because there's a gigantic, like, multi-thing. Okay. So let's make this solid. And it'll be like 0.2. And let's add a bevel as well, just to really mess it up. Then let's smooth it. And then let's also increase the thickness of this. So like, oh wait, I see what I did. 0.2 is exactly what I wanted there, but not what I wanted here. Auto smooth. And then let's do this. There we go. Okay, so how on earth are we going? I know. Oh, whoops. And I keep forgetting which way I have to go, so then E shift Y. These would be the worst stairs in the world, given how inconsistent they are. But oh well. So yeah, we could even do like this. So like make these lines all the same. I think, well, no. Yeah, like that seems correct. Yes, they're mostly correct now. I just realized there's going to be another flight. Ah, well. I can just... In fact, I can probably just copy and paste this thing up there. But okay. E, Y, or no, E, X. G, Z, X. Oh, I can't. Well... If I just rotated this, so if I just grab this thing... No, I can't. It's not gonna be that hard. And hopefully this doesn't make me look stupid, because I'm realizing now, if this is significantly shorter than a doorway, then it's just not going to work. I could just make him narrower, though. And then just make him slightly taller. Yeah, the big thing is now going to be making these, like, regular. But I will. I wonder if that's going to be too, like, narrow. Yeah, I think what we'd need to do... How would you actually bridge this gap properly? Because, yeah, I'm thinking these are too... Hang on. I think this whole section here needs to be moved down a little bit. And then we can just move this up. Something like that. Okay. So yeah, the question will be, will this be too narrow of a gap? Man, it's Godot really, or Blender, whatever it is, my hard drive really loves going to sleep. Okay, is it saved now? Okay, there we go. So now, we have the ability to go up into these areas. Let's see that in action. And right on time. Oh wait, the doors. Did I forget to, like... I guess I just did forget. Hang on. Let's remove that and let's get this. So, ignore that, because we don't need that yet. Oh wait, one was the one I was looking for. So yeah, we need that. And hopefully these don't need UV maps, do they? Oh god. Okay, mark seems right now. Mark seems okay. And all of these, who cares? They're gonna look like that, and they'll probably be fine. Okay, let's see this again. Maybe a little bit more work. Better, I guess. Well, yeah, good enough for now. It'll eventually actually be good. And then, like, next time, I'll probably add the doors. So that way it only opens when you have the key. And now that you have the key, you'll be able to get in here. Hey, look at that. And these don't... Well, these just... Yeah, they don't work. They're too small. I think I just need to make the ladder steeper. Or I should have... Yeah, I should have checked before I did all the work to do that. And also, I just saw that it killed me again. But okay. Let's just fucking scale it up. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Wait, why didn't that work last time? 3D cursor. Okay. Let's just move... Yeah, let's get, like, one of these down. Let's see, how can we make this mesh together now? I guess I can slightly squeeze things around. So we need this to actually be slightly taller even. Let's get this, like... We need two things. These two. We can get everything else out of here. Wasn't that... Hang on. That's the wrong thing. What am I looking for? This. There we go. Alright, and I can actually... So these... I'm seeing this here. So this... So this one can bridge this gap right here. Oh wait, we need median point. There we go. This one. So this now, I'll actually check to see if this works. So are these parallel? So the real question is not if this is big enough, but if we can actually get this up here still. Because I could just move this up and then move it back down. Which is silly, but it does work. I don't really like it though. And also, especially considering the fact that it works here. So clearly, like, we go from here, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we don't go from there. 1, 2, 3. So we should be able to just do 1, 2, 3. So this one, I see. Get this up here and just make it work. Okay, so this is our baseline. So we have to make it work here to here. Okay, I think that works. Let's try this in action. So these stairs are going to be way steep, but I should probably just add the stair group that I mentioned long ago, because, you know, stairs in real life, they're not a steep slope that a character would slide on. They are a physical, you know, like stairs have steps for a reason. Yeah, so we can see here, for some reason, I'm like stuttering or like tripping. And I'm not sure why exactly, because if I walk slowly, well, yeah, so they're kind of janky, but oh well. These itty bitty little stairs work well enough. And so the player can now walk around to the other side of this hotel, and they can examine all manner of things. The researcher's room, it looks recently used. The bed is unmade, there's some plates on the table, and a single labeled folder with what appears to be a small bundle of papers. You can't read the label from this distance, but if you could get that folder, you may very well have enough information to bluff your way past the checkpoint. And so what we need now is there are a couple ways to get that that folder, and both of them involve getting a telescope. And the only way to get that is to either buy it from a shop that's way over there, or to like go into there. What are you doing? Use a note. I think I found the researcher's old room on the top floor. There's some sort of folder left behind. So did you see anything else? Nothing interesting, but the folder had a label. I couldn't read it, but I bet that would get us somewhere. A project name or something would be good. Maybe we can borrow some binoculars or something. Alright, let's keep going. Oh yeah, I need to fix that at some point. Oh yeah, now I can't zoom in. So yeah. The fact, like right now, I mean, being able to zoom in without a gun is technically a bug, because I didn't design that, but I like it. So I should eventually just codify it and make it a thing that I can do. I think I changed something with my... Did I change something with my code recently? I did, didn't I? And I forget what it was, but I made it so that now, like, I ramp off of things like this. And I don't like that very much. Hang on. Let's get... Oh. AM... Stairway. And we'll do that for assets as well. Stairway plus whatever I did. Oh wait, no. 2 stairways. And this one, I just pushed to the drive. Oh, wait. Okay. Git push drive. And we need to investigate what on earth is happening with my player code. Because, yeah, I definitely did something to the fallback. Wait, no. Do we have time stopped? Time management? Not time slowed? Okay, so those... Time... Scale? Ground velocity... This... Okay, so those are fine. I swear I changed something. And also there's like weird like invisible things, I think, or did I just bump into Orsted and not notice? Yeah, I'll just put that in bugs. I can ramp off bumps now. I can ramp off bumps now. Oh wait, and I did fix the schedules, I think. Yeah. Half my locations are unreachable. I fixed that. I think those, I just wasn't understanding those correctly. But okay. That's good for that. That. Updates to do. Push this. And push to drive. Okay. And that'll be it for today. I will be back on Sunday, I guess, to do more of this stuff. But probably, hopefully, more focused on the actual main story stuff. I just kind of avoid it because, you know, it's the stuff that I feel like is most likely to go wrong. So therefore, it should be the stuff that I'm working on first, but you know how it is. It's hard to work on things that you might fail at. But okay. I'll be back Sunday. See you then.